The Ghana Commodity Exchange records best performance in 2024, and also World Bank flags Ghana's weak business climate, jobs mismatch in latest report, and also cocoa farmers reject new prices and threaten mass smuggling to Ivory Coast. Now let's settle for the details of the story. Now to our first story for the bulletin. The Ghana Commodity Exchange has posted its strongest performance since inception, with trade turnover more than doubling in 2024. Figures from the 2024 Financial Stability Review show turnover jumped to 24.23 million Ghana cedis compared to 11.29 million Ghana cedis in 2023. Trading volumes rose sharply by 107% to 5,161 metric tons, while the value of executed trade surged 115%. Settlement values also climbed 113% to 23.31 million Ghana cedis, underscoring stronger liquidity and faster deal execution on the exchange. According to the Ghana Exchange, the record growth was driven by increased market participation, trader confidence, aggregation funds, and the efficiency of its T+1 settlement cycle. The exchange also expanded its warehousing network from 8 to 9 facilities nationwide, boosting storage capacity by 9% to 6,000 metric tons. Maize remained the dominant commodity, with trade volumes nearly doubling to 4,604 metric tons. Soybeans, however, recorded the steepest growth, up 190% to 512 metric tons, driven by rising demand from local processors and international buyers. Price trends reflected these fundamentals. Average maize prices rose 34% to 4,396 Ghana cedis per ton, while soybeans more than doubled to 8,311 Ghana cedis per ton. Prices for sorghum, sesame, and rice held steady, reflecting a balance between supply and demand. Overall, 4,898 contracts were executed, representing a 122% rise from the previous year. Analysts say the performance strengthens GCX's role as a critical platform for structured trade, price discovery, and access to market, particularly for Ghana's smallholder farmers. Now, away from that, Ghana's cocoa sector faces fresh turmoil as over 300,000 farmers threaten to bar cocoa board officers from their farms in protest against the newly announced producer price. Government has set the farm gate price for the 2025-2026 season at 51,660 Ghana cedis per ton, or 3,228 Ghana cedis per 64 kilo bag, a modest 4% increase. But farmers say the rate falls short of the promised 70% of the international free on-board price, which should have yielded nearly 3,800 Ghana cedis per bag. The vice president of the Ghana Cooperative Cocoa Farmers Association, Theophilus Talmakulu, says the pricing is unfair and could push farmers to smuggle beans to Ivory Coast, where they fetch higher returns. Best Cocoa Farmer Award winner Kwame Alex also warned that a 700 Ghana cedi price gap between Ghanaian and Ivorian cocoa creates a strong incentive for smuggling. Rising cost of inputs like insecticides and equipment rentals have further squeezed farmers' margins. Ghana already lost an estimated 160,000 tons of cocoa to smuggling in the last season, and experts fear the new standoff could worsen the crisis. And now to our last story for the bulletin. The World Bank has warned that Ghana's poor performance in its new B-ready index is impeding private sector investment and job creation. In its 2025 economic update, the bank revealed that Ghana scored just 32 in market competition, 41 in business entry, and 55 in dispute resolution. Ratings, it says, highlight challenges in building an enabling environment for businesses. The report further cautioned that while education levels are rising, the probability of securing high-quality jobs is actually declining as the economy struggles to generate enough employment for a growing workforce. It noted that between 2012 and 2023, self-employment accounted for twice as many jobs as wage employment outside agriculture, reflecting weak labor demand in productive sectors like manufacturing and construction. The World Bank also raised concern about significant youth out-migration, with an estimated 1 million young Guineans now living abroad due to limited opportunities at home. The findings, the bank says, will serve as the basis for more detailed growth and job report for Ghana expected later this year.